This is Lake Erin. It's just kind of like a horseshoe, you know, and I just think it's a beautiful place to live is all.
For Mike Moore,
what I do is I crawl up real slow so I don't scare the bass.
Life on this Fremont lake,
but you have to be patient here,
is what part of his life is all about.
And if we can get in here and sneak up on these fish in here, there's got to be some bass in here.
Fishing,
come on, fishy,
might be the other.
Now's the best time to fish because of the time of the day.
Yeah. Just about every evening, Mike Moore sets out on his pontoon.
This has been a bad year because cotton has doubled. We had no cotton out here at all last year because of that big freeze.
With his faithful friend Gunner,
the old dog gets out there and eyeballs him.
And a few trusty lures to relax.
Well, it's very relaxing for me. It's takes all the stress out of my body. If I have a bad day or whatever, I get out here on my boat with my dog and everything's just great.
60 years has taken its toll on his body.
Ooh, Gunner, they're on.
Starting back in 1966, when fresh out of high school, the wrestler joined the Marines, served a tour in Vietnam, and as a radio operator, fought in the Tet Offensive.
I came out of Vietnam without a scratch.
Returning home, Mike Moore married and rejoined the Marines.
But during that time, when I was a sergeant, I was playing football for MCS El Toro. I was a nose guard for the Marine Corps.
It was an ankle injury on the football field that changed his life forever.
Well, after about a year of losing weight, I dropped down to 139 pounds. My ankle swelled up to about 13.5 inches.
What was thought to be a severely sprained ankle turned out to be much more.
I had a biopsy on my ankle and come to find out that I had a malignant tumor on the right side of my ankle. And the condition I had was called chondrosarcoma, which is a bone cancer. There's times that I don't even know that I'm an amputee.
Doctors removed 6 inches of Moore's right leg, just below the knee.
Now is the time for them to be hitting.
Medically discharged, Moore came home and worked as the chief of prosthetics at the Department of Veteran Affairs, never considering himself disabled.
No, hell no, I've never been disabled. I never looked at it that way, never. I just have a physical inconvenience, I should say, just a physical inconvenience to me. That's a small one.
42 years later?
Yeah, I got one on a boat. I can't scream, huh? Get nasty now, get nasty with me.
Moore faces what he claims.
All right, here we go. Second throw, man.
His biggest challenge.
Yeah! Boom!
The challenge?
You gotta have it right here. Boom. Let it rip.
Coaching the Nebraska team for the 2008 National Veterans Wheelchair Games.
And when you throw, you release with these 3 fingers. Okay.
Moore has competed in 13 of the national games, winning many medals.
Whoa! Same one.
He even went to the Paralympic Games in Barcelona, Spain in 1992.
Get your arm loosened up to where you're not going to rip anything up.
In the year the games visit Omaha, Mike Moore is physically unable to compete.
I can't power lift anymore, and I can't throw the discus anymore, so I felt that with the knowledge that I have gained with that, because this is my 13th year at the games, that I could share that knowledge with other people and coach them. Ooh!
Good job.
Right at 5, man. Good throw.
So every Monday, his team gathers at the PVA in Omaha.
Yes. Very intense about practice. I want everybody to be there on time, and I want everybody to give me 100%.
Throwing the shot put.
Good throw.
The discus.
Oh, that was bad.
And powerlifting.
Pick that up, Chris.
On Wednesdays, it's to the alley.
There we go.
For strikes.
Stay out of the middle.
Earning a split.
Oh, Lordy. Put that bad boy right in there.
And picking up spares. All from a wheelchair.
Way to go, way to go, way to go.
This Nebraska team is practicing and preparing for success.
All right, Dave.
Led by a Marine.
You can pick that spare up, no problem at all.
For Mike Moore, this might be the biggest part of his life.
You better have the form down. Come on.
Leading 22 Nebraskans into competition. And he wants the world to be ready for his team.
To summarize it in one word, 2 words, is just to watch out. Come to National Wheelchair Games, because we are going to kick butt.